Brothers, we gotta freaking talk. Welcome back. We gotta peel back the crust that's been cooked around the modern man. So, to start, here's what I'm thinking. Everyone wants to tell you what to do, everyone's telling you the best things. Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan's whole posse, Andrew Huberman, Lex Friedman, and all these influencers, all these carnivore guys, all these dietitians, vegans, whatever. The best martial arts to train, the best books to read, the best foods to eat, the best everything, dude. It's getting crazy. God forbid, the best scientific way to start your morning. God forbid that I just go outside in the morning and enjoy the sun without seeing Andrew Huberman's face in my head. God forbid I just enjoy the sun, not because of what benefits it can give me, but just because it's freaking beautiful. Wow, the sun, awesome. I can watch a sunset, not because it helps my circadian rhythm, but because it's just a freaking sunset and it's awesome. God forbid that I have a bowl of oatmeal. I freaking love oats. But I can't eat oats because some bullshit chemical. I can't use my grill because there's carcinogens. I can't smoke a cigar because you're gonna get cancer, dude. The best. Jordan Peterson's 12 rules for life. I gotta live by 12 rules that this guy came up with. Oh, I gotta read the best book list by this guy if I want to be successful. Let me take a look at this book list. Okay, we have these Russian authors that are kind of depressing to read, not really fun. Okay, I'm gonna try to read the brothers Karamazov or whatever you call it. I'm gonna try to read Alexander Solzhenitsyn. That shit is boring. I think I'll go back to reading The Name of the Wind, which is a phenomenal fantasy book. I think I'll go back to reading some good fantasy. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm just going to go outside and grill me up a steak tonight. That sounds pretty damn good. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to stop always trying to optimize. Holy shit. All of a sudden, I start to enjoy myself. I start to gain pleasure by doing things that I really like and not what someone told me was the best thing that I should do. And now I start to enjoy my life. And now I start to have a sort of gratitude that naturally arises from me being present, from me being fulfilled and happy with who I am. I don't need to listen to all the best guests and all the best comedians on Joe Rogan or whoever you listen, Tim Ferriss, all these guys. I don't need to take the best supplements. Let me just I'll take a little creatine. Let me try this. Do I need Tomcat Ali? Do I need a Fidogio Agrestis no. No, you don't need all this stuff. And you need to be able to do what it is that you enjoy. The best gym exercises. What happened? There was some truth to bro science, man. There was some real truth. Because now you have these guys that go in there, they're completely optimized. I have to hit an RPE at 9 today, and then I have to back off and rest 3 minutes and wash my hands with cold water so that my cortisol dips 50% so that I can perform my next set. What happened to the golden era boys just going in there, pumping iron, didn't even have headphones in, laughing, getting in a filthy pump, and living their life, doing whatever they felt, whatever they felt like. That's what they did. They listened to their body. There's a sort of intuition. So what I'm saying here is, I truly believe that something's going on. I think that when you start to eradicate a man's personal taste, you heard me, his personal taste, you start to make him a slave. Because he starts doing what everyone else does. And you may say, oh, dude, I got my own personal taste. I know what music I love. I like these guys. I love listening to all the guests on the podcast. I love eating this carnivore diet. I love doing, the scientific morning routine. But have you even considered that you've possibly been manipulated by the algorithm? Because the algorithm only enhances to eradicate your personal taste. It shows you what it wants to show you. Okay, if you see one thing, you start seeing it over and over again. Like, why am I seeing this shit? Why am I seeing the same people over and over again? And our curiosity, dude, the feeble nature of human curiosity is interesting. I know I'm very curious. And the whole going down rabbit holes, always reading what other people are saying in the comments, it's a sickness, man. So what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? When you enjoy things for their own sake, because you enjoy them, not because someone told you what the best book to read is, what the best food is, what the best movie, whatever. Not because it's right, but because you enjoy it. When you do these, I believe that it brings on a sort of gratitude and a humility. And it also centers you. Because when you do things you like, you get to discover what you like and what you don't like. And your curiosity isn't just hijacked by having access to everything and someone telling you what to do. I think more than ever, you're going to need to be somewhat present in this day and age. Because our minds are like constantly flickering. We're like flickering around, like fluttering around. When this happens, you're not able to find peace. You're not able to see what matters. And you're not able to hear that inner voice. And you could be a religious person or not, but I think there is something about being in silence. Not even just silence, but just being able to be aware and not having that flickering on and off of attention, where you just discover a higher purpose and more of yourself that elevates you. So that's it. I want us to become a force. I want us to become men of thumos, spiritedness. But I believe that there is something going on. And we're going to have to take up a personal stand in our own life against this dying. Like this eradication of the personal taste, sort of like turning off the light in the individual. So slowly but surely over time, it's the little things. They replace your habits. Imagine, look how much your habits have just changed throughout the years. What you do, what you pay attention to. Sort of destroying those habits, replacing them with something new, phasing out that light, and sort of leaving you to drift in this cold abyss. This cold world, where all you have is the screen of your cell phone lighting up your face. So, keep it thumos, brothers. Keep it thumos. Go for a walk when you're down. Read a book that you enjoy. Cook a good meal for yourself that you enjoy. Okay? Don't always think you need to go by the science. Go by some intuition. Have some have some in your life. Hang out with the people you want, not because someone told you. Figure that shit out. Thumos. Peace.